All right, shalom and welcome everybody. I'm Justin James Garcia and this is...
St. Garcia.
So this is our weekly summary. I want to just go through all the work that we did this last week and the progress that's been made on some of the various books that we've been working on, and also cover the radio shows that we've done. Any welcoming statements you want to make for this week?
We appreciate all of you and thank you for joining us and supporting our ministry and helping us to do the work that we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Praise. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for helping us just fit into a community in this world, to be a part of the body of believers in the Savior. It's a great blessing to be able to join with you all on a weekly basis, to do the studies that we do and to do the radio shows and to just hang out in the chat with you guys. So first show that we had was Wednesday night. My dad flew solo for the first time in a while and covered in the first half of the radio show a little update on the crypto markets and some of the economy and the crazy things that have been going on before moving into the Thracian Chronicles during the second hour. So anything you wanted to bring forth from that show from Wednesday night?
Just that all of the crypto markets and all the markets across the world are going through inflation and Federal Reserve rate hike, and because of the uncertainty of everything, there has been a downslide for several weeks now, and we've been warning people about this, and I shared the newsletter and the information that we sent out in the newsletter several weeks back, recommending people go into stable coins, which is what I did, and to sell out your positions and to just earn a small percentage APY, 7 to 10% on your stablecoin positions. And then on the dip or with the market correction, which I said in that article that Bitcoin would reach 30,000, and that's where we are right now, that this would be a momentous buying opportunity, and that I without a doubt believe that sometime down the road, even though short term there will still be some downside pressure, but that we're going to recover quickly, and that Bitcoin will definitely regain momentum and reach all-time highs again at some point, is my opinion.
And the Thracian Chronicles for the second hour.
Yeah, I love bringing forth that material. There were two books that we have that I have not read in fullness yet. The Acts of the Apostles through the eyes of Maximilia, and also the book of Ari, which is Ari means keepers and guardians. And so we brought forth that information. I read from the first several chapters of each book, and will at some point finish them and share them in their fullness, and that we are making headway. That Stella right now has finished the first half of the book of Nave, and I will be receiving that. And so it's just a matter of time of finding enough episodes to share all that information with you, which we will be doing. And I think all of you will be blessed by those readings as well.
Definitely, that's something that is the most influential of your works as of late, is working with the Thracian translators, the Bulgaric translators, to bring forth those Thracian Chronicles. That's something that really is a paradigm changer. Maybe not changer, but reinforcer of those who are in the faith, to really see a testament that's come from so long ago, just to reaffirm what we know. And I really just, like we're going through with the Digital Readers Club, the 1611 KJV Apocrypha, we covered the story of Judith, and we finished the book of Judith this week, just last night. And it's just more information, more stories of the holy people, of the chosen people, of how the Most High has worked through his creation and within his creation, and really made an impact in the world. And having stuff like the Chronicles of Longinus, the Book of Irie, things like that. Or it's just additional information that is really a pleasure, a joy to read. So definitely looking forward to that series continuing. But moving on to Thursday, we had our Ask Me Anything with my dad and Joy. And always a pleasure to be able to join with you all again, to be able to field all of your questions to my dad, and of course to see how he responds to the pop quiz. Is always a lot of fun. So definitely appreciate everybody for joining for that. That was Thursday night, the Ask Me Anything. We do that once a month, so definitely you can go to swpcalendar.com to check out the full schedule. It is subject to changes sometimes, but that for the most part is a pretty solid schedule. And we always do Wednesday nights 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and Thursday nights 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern time. Those are our radio shows, and then we join on Saturday for the Digital Readers Club study, and that is at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going through the 1611 KJV Apocrypha. We actually started the Wisdom of Solomon last night as well. Another really interesting text. We only got through a couple chapters, but we're going to be spending the next couple weeks in that one. So anything that stuck out to you from the AMA and from the DRC study last night?
Just that the community is growing, and it's always nice to see more and new people come in with your questions and your inquiries. And so many people also saying, like, I've read all of your books, which is just mind-blowing to me because of all the information that we put out. But it's nice to see seekers advancing in their discernment and their relationship with the Most High. And for us, this is in no way us trying to say, that we're instrumental in any way, but for us to have influence and to help those of you that are seeking truth, it's a great blessing. It's a privilege that we can do what we do, and so we appreciate all of you, reaching out to us, letting us know, and we do try to get back, email, return, and respond in the best way that we can. But we love all of you, and thank you for your interaction and your prayers for our family.
Yeah, and there's always the question of what's the best way to get my question answered by Zen, and that is to join us for that monthly Ask Me Anything. Type your question in the chat there. We do get floods of emails, and honestly, we had like 2 open slots, a few open slots for last AMA where I was pulling questions from the email, and it goes back a year. I was pulling questions from last March actually, and I felt so bad that we weren't able to answer some of these people's questions, but we just get so many of them, it really does flood in. But join us for that Ask Me Anything. Join us for the Patron AMA for Leviticus level and above. That's normally a much smaller, It is a much smaller audience and a much more intimate time. And also, you can try to email us. If we do get your question and it's not too long, we'll be able to read it and respond prayerfully. But yeah, the DRC is always a great pleasure to join with you all. The Digital Readers Club that we join together with on Saturdays. Just a really great time. I would love to see more people join to come hang out. It really is just a family setting, a little like Bible study that you would just go to at a small group or something, and that's really what it is. We stay after the live stream. We have for the past 2 weeks, since there hasn't been a biblical Hebrew class because Lisa and Noble and Isaac have been traveling, and we've been staying behind for our prayer meetings like we used to do, and it's such a blessing to be able to pray together and really just have that fellowship and to have that family there. So definitely much love to all of you who do join. Brother Clark, always there. Sharon, Penny, Lisa, everyone who does join. There's so many people that have, come and stayed for such a long time, but missing a lot of people as well. A lot of people that have come and gone, but it's always a growing family, like my dad said, and we would love to have you come and join prayerfully. The readings that we do will be really life-changing like they are for us. It's really nice to be able to study something and to discuss it right away with people, and that's really my favorite part, is to read the eye-opening information and not just kind of sit there and twiddle my thumbs and think about it, but really to field questions and discussion immediately upon reading those things. So definitely thank you everyone for joining in. It's a really great time. Other than that, I don't have too much of an update this week. What about you?
No, we're going to be doing a book review afterwards. So again, we appreciate all of you, love you, and just ask that the Most High continue to bless you and lead you in guidance.
Yeah, we do have a mid-month newsletter coming out tomorrow. So if you haven't already done so, go to the sacredwordpublishing.com homepage. Go to the bottom of the page. You can sign up for our newsletter or see our archives over there. But we will be doing a book review email tomorrow that will come with a good discount code for the book of the month that we're going to be highlighting. And other than that, for the children's book, the third part of the Prophecy for Children, this one is called Enoch's Judgment of the Giants. It's basically done. I was waiting for one illustrator to get back to me about the cover, but it's been like a week now and he hasn't responded, so I might just move forward. You can go to the Discord server and go to the authors chat in the general channels, and you can actually see the art for the cover there. It looks really awesome. I'm excited to be able to get this one out. And it's been a lot of work, a long time coming, but it should just be maybe another month or so before we're actually able to start fulfilling orders. So exciting times. Thank you everybody for all of your love, for your support, and we love you all. We'll see you throughout the week. Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.